Next at the GPC Ukraine Market Outlook webinar is the World Pulses Day 2021 session featuring Tkachuk Vadim Anatolievich, Vice Rector for Scientific and Pedagogical Work, International Activities and Development, Doctor of Economics, Professor. Mr. Tkachuk Vadim Anatolievich, next at the GPC Ukraine Market Outlook.
Good afternoon, everybody. My congratulations to World Pulses Day 2021 attendees. On behalf of National University of Life and Environmental Sciences of Ukraine, I am sending my greetings and thanks for the possibility to join this very important event. And I would like to assure you, as the organizers and those who support this World Pulses Day, that our university is always interested in joining such events, and we support also from the point of view of involving all our scientists from agrobiological faculty to the activity what is going on in this sphere. Legumes is very interesting segment of our agricultural production, especially nowadays when we are considering these crops as a niche crops. Of course, after these nice presentations, what we had today morning, and evaluation of market and export trends done by Sergey, it's really shown that we have great potential in our country to develop the production and export potential of pulses and legumes. But of course, we have a lot of questions around the risk, around the prices, around the sharing of knowledges for the farmers, and farmers always should understand their benefits from the point of view comparing to the growing commercial crops, what we are concentrating in agriculture today, where we have approximately 4 or 5 main crops grown in all areas of our country, but niche crops still has a great potential from different point of view. We are considering pulses and legumes as a possibility to grow the production, because this is from one side for farmers, this is a kind of safety cushion that guarantees them additional income and allow them to solve many agronomic problems, to ensure against drought and to restore soil, or for example to reseed the crops after the winter problems, for example. And
presentation move nahi kar rahe.
If you will see that the segmentation of cropping area of legumes in all over the world, it is only 13% from all cereals, but we still have a potential from the point of view of those countries in the ranks who produce the larger number of these crops in the world. But Ukraine still not exists in these segments, but we still working on that, and our university as a educational and research institution, we have the main our task is to share knowledges and to introduce this possibility for future specialists who will work tomorrow on the farms and who will have the possibility to develop this kind of production. Cropping area, as we've seen from the previous reports made by Sergey, is not so much changed within the last years because of different factors, especially I think that the risky environmental factors, climatic factors. Also, the share of peas production is the largest among all legumes and pulses in our country, which is also making the possibility for other crops to be developed. Then, if you will see the number of varieties of pulses crops and legumes registered in our state register of plant varieties of Ukraine, we have about 300, more than 300 varieties, and among them, the largest number of varieties relate to soybeans, and then to peas. As it mentioned, it's more than 50 different varieties registered today. Of course, the legumes and pulses, they used much for the as a fodder, and also we have the state register of these varieties in our state register, which is counting more than 180 different kind of fodders. The legumes and pulses are also becoming a trend of healthy eating and traditional product in the diet of the middle class in the world. Legumes, this is the cheapest source of high quality protein, both for human consumption and for feeding animals and poultry, because this contain a lot of vitamins and minerals. This is also save and help to recover our soil fertility, as you see by the rates of nitrogen fixation by different kind of crops. Pulses also has a large influence on that. It also could be considered as a biological resources for biogas production. In our university, we have a plant research and production laboratory, which is located near Kiev, and where we have test farm or research farm of 1,000 hectares, and where we have test fields where we test different varieties of crops, both cereals and other crops. And here our scientists and researchers make different kind of tests and testing different kind of technology and different kind of varieties of crops. So taking the possibility and opportunity to invite all interested businesses, also scientific institutions, from those presented on this event. On behalf of the university, I invite you for cooperation, because our university as an institution, the main mission of our mission is to share the knowledges and to develop the potential of these niche crops and legumes and pulses production in Ukraine. Will also depend from how we will teach agronomists, the peoples, how we will show them the possibilities to have benefits for farmers to cultivate such crops in our country. Thank you very much, and you are welcome to contact our university. I am not personally expert in pulses or legumes, but I was involved in celebrating the Pulses Day previously, what were organized in our university, and we will be very happy to collaborate and cooperate with Association of Pulses in the future. Thank you very much.